Alright, what's good everyone? SA here, and today we are rebuilding the 76ers because, I don't know, that's just the first team that came to my mind for a first rebuilding video. Next one I will go do these Brooklyn Nets, but first video I'm going to be doing the 76ers. Now as for my plan, yeah, I'm going to hold on to Ben Simmons here, but I'm going to trade Okafor because they said that the plan would be either to trade either Noel or Okafor. They'd rather trade Okafor. I guess I can see why, but alright, so first order of business, I'm gonna try and trade him. And let's see what I can do. Alright, so the first trade I'm going to be making, I will be trading Jahlil Okafor and Hollis Thompson to the Grizzlies for Mike Conley and Vince Carter. Because I think we need a point guard. We got plenty of big men here. And just a swap for Hollis Thompson for Vince Carter. I guess it's okay. So, yep, that was it. We did just trade Jahlil Okafor, so we're going to look at our starting lineup now. So our starting point guard will be Mike Conley, but I think we got to make a trade now and try and get a shooting guard here. Like, maybe trade like Sergio Rodriguez for one. I don't know, well, I'll figure something out. Okay, so I don't know what the Mavericks are really thinking with this one, but I guess I like this. I'm going to trade Sas Castillo for Seth Curry. That'll be it. And I guess the trade did involve like a pick swap maybe. But we got Mike Conley, Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Dario Saric, Joel Embiid. Now my plan is not really to tank at this moment because I'm just trying to win here because how this works is I got like a 3-year limit. So I'm just gonna like make a trade, see what I can do. I might trade like some picks. Let's see what comes up. So the next trade I'm going to make is kind of crazy, but you know, it might just help out here. I'm going to trade the 2017 first-round pick for Justice Winslow and Hassan Whiteside. But we'll also be trading Joel Embiid and Gerald Henderson, and this pick is unprotected, so we lose it no matter what. But anyway, so this is our starting lineup. We got Mike Conley, Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Dario Saric, and Hassan Whiteside. We got Justice Winslow and Nerlens Noel coming off the bench. So next time I see you, I will see you like I'm gonna sim to the trade deadline. But if I don't make any moves at the trade deadline, then you will see like the start of either the offseason or the playoffs, depending on how this goes. So we are at the trade deadline. And I'm going to be making this trade. I'm going to trade Mike Conley for Dennis Schroeder and Dwight Howard, which is a pretty good deal, really, because we get a good young point guard, and we get a center who is kind of overrated, I guess. But you know, whatever. It's okay. We at least have a replacement for him. No, wait, we don't have a replacement. Never mind. Well, we have a replacement for Mike Conley, but alright, you know, I think I'm gonna move either Dwight Howard or his son White, play one of them at power forward. Maybe if I change one of their positions to power forward. Oh yeah, maybe if I do quick edit. If I can like go to the quick edit, change it to power forward. Yep, okay, Dwight Howard goes up. Okay, Hassan Whiteside goes up to an 86. Now we're going to be done with the quick edit. It's a really nice new feature they got this year for 2K. Okay, so it looks like, now that we're continuing on, we got a starting lineup of Dennis Schroeder, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot, Ben Simmons, Hassan Whiteside, and Dwight Howard. Now, is somebody hurt? Yep, Seth Curry's hurt. Wow. Alright, no worries though. No worries though. I guess. Alright, so I guess I will see you at the end of the season because I can't make any more trades. So at the end of season number 1, Steph Curry takes home the MVP. Our very own Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. Jahlil Okafor wins Sixth Man of the Year as a member of the Memphis Grizzlies. And LeBron wins Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved Player goes to D'Angelo Russell. And Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year, and the Warriors go 69-13, which is only 4 more losses than they did last season, but it's still less than, come on, it's the Warriors. They're probably going to do better than that even. But anyway, we're going to take a look at the All-NBA first team. Nobody from our team. All-NBA second team, no one. No one. No one. No one. Oh, but on the All-Rookie first team, we got Ben Simmons. That's good. But other than that, no one. And we did finish 37-45, which is good for 9th in the Eastern Conference, but not good enough for the playoffs. But, you know, it was pretty close, and it's the 76ers, and the fact that I was able to take them all the way there was kind of a shocker to even me. And, yeah, the Warriors did win the championship. Steph Curry. And let's see. We're gonna go into the off season now, right before we can move on to the second season, the second of 3 seasons that will be allowed in this video to win a championship. All right, so we're not gonna go to the draft lottery because we don't have our pick, but we are gonna fire Brett Brown because I feel like he's the reason we didn't make the playoffs. But why not try and get the GOAT, Coach Popovich? Or Tyronn Lue. Why not advance? I'm going to get Tyronn Lue. So we got Tyronn Lue's our head coach. And maybe we can get Greg. Okay, Greg Popovich does not want to be our assistant coach. What about, no, not Kevin McHale, not Dave Yeager's not interested. But Elijah Nelson is interested. See if we can get this guy. And that would be, yep, there we go. So, looks like we got a good coach, a good assistant coach. Okay, so I guess we'll advance now. I will probably see you, like, you know, I don't know. Is there anybody I want to trade? I probably should trade one of... No, I guess I'm fine here. I probably should trade Jared Bayless. Just like in a salary dump deal, just something real quick. Yeah, that's a good salary dump. There we go. Okay, so I guess I'll see you, like, at my first free agency signings. Wait, hold up. How do we have the 5th pick? Oh my gosh, I just missed the draft, but we did draft this Frank Ntilikina. But I don't know. What exactly did I miss? Like, 'cause I think I downloaded a 2017 draft class, but I think it may not be legit. Wait, hold up. Something just doesn't add up. Yeah, there's Josh Jackson right there. Okay. Alright, so I guess this draft class is legit, and I guess I'll see you like at the free agency signings. So the first free agency signing will be signing Derrick Rose because we can't sign Russell Westbrook or anyone like that because we just barely didn't have enough money in cap space, and we also did re-sign Dennis Schroeder, which means that we got two good point guards. We have a former MVP. And we have a good young player as his backup. So I guess I'll just try and get a shooting guard, and then we'll be good to go. So I will be also signing Ben McLemore just to fill the shooting guard need on like a minimum deal. And I guess I need to re-sign Nerlens Noel right here. I just take care, so that'll be taken care of because we do need one more center. And yep, that's it. So I guess go down to the player progression, see what's going on here. So Hassan Whiteside goes up 1, Dwight Howard goes down by 2. Ben Simmons goes up, Justice Winslow goes up. Okay, so I guess we have a... Alright, I guess this is going to be good. So now we're going to go to the training camps, which is where we're going to get Ben Simmons into untapped potential. We got 3 training camps, alright. They didn't change that. Alright, so we'll do Justice Winslow. No, I wanted to do Nerlens Noel. Alright, there we go. I guess our roster is good enough. I don't really feel like making any trades. We have a rookie playing shooting guard, but we don't have like anyone else on the team who can play shooting guard really. And Justice Winslow is injured, so I guess either Sarge or Covington may not be getting much playing time. But I will sim to the trade deadline, but I'm not gonna show you if I don't make any trades. Alright, so it is at the trade deadline and we are 11th in the conference, but I guess there may be some kind of big tie because we're only half a game out behind the Brooklyn Nets, so I guess maybe if we make a trade, maybe trade a draft pick, and then we will see if we can get a player who can help us out here. And so I guess I'll show you when I find the trade. So I'm going to try and make this trade right here where I trade our pick and Sarge for their pick and Devin Booker. Nope, it's not happening. Alright then, what if I... So... maybe we'll try that. Nope, alright then. So maybe if I just give them our pick, top 10 protected, they'll do it. Nope, they don't want to do that. Alright, I'll throw in maybe a second round pick. Nope. Or that protected Celtics pick. Come on. This will probably... I don't know what's going on with that. We'll give them the Kings 2019 pick, and they agreed to it. So we have Devin Booker now as our starting shooting guard, and Justice Winslow I think is just gonna be coming off the bench for a while because Devin Booker is just so good. Oh my gosh. So I guess I'll see you at the start of the playoffs now. So at the end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook wins the MVP. Jason Tatum wins Rookie of the Year, the number 3 pick out of Duke. I don't know if that's correct because sometimes they get it wrong, but there's Cameron Payne winning the 6th Man of the Year and LeBron winning Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Green is the most improved player and Steve Kerr is again the Coach of the Year. And all NBA teams, nobody. Yep. Nobody. Yep, so nobody from our team got on any of these All-NBA teams, but we did finish 42-40, good enough for 6th in the Eastern Conference. So it's good to see we just got back in the playoffs. And So we're playing the Pacers in the first round, 1-1. Come on, 2K, please give us greater leverage. Let us win the series, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're playing the Hawks. It should be kind of a breeze for us. 2-1, 2-2. Come on, please. Thank you, 2K. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals, but we are again against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Unless something happened here, let's see. They got they have LeBron. They have Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love are both on day-to-day, so maybe they'll miss like a couple of games. It could help us out. But they also got Tristan Thompson, Nene. But I mean, you know who we got here. We got, let's make sure nobody's hurt because we have Schroeder, we have Booker. But oh no, I think is Ben Simmons hurt? Yep, Ben Simmons out for the season. Oh my gosh, how long has he been out? Wait, I don't know. Has Ben Simmons even played in the playoffs? Let's find out here. Playoff stats. Nope, he is not. Alright, so I guess we could be fine. Alright, so we'll simulate game 1. We're probably going to lose the series anyway. And, but yeah, we still lose. And the Cavs don't win the championship, the Rockets do. So I guess we're going to need to get to the final offseason of the video, because this is our last chance to win a championship, as that makes it 3 years. So next time I see you, I will be probably either making a trade or signing a free agent, depending on what happens first. So I will be offering our guys like minimum contracts because I don't have any salary cap room. And I'm just trying to win a championship this year anyway, so I'm not going to trade anybody. So hopefully I can sign all 4 of these guys. We could we can't even make any offers like that because we are so much in depth right now. But as long as we re-sign these guys, we will be okay. Or at least 2 of them. Nope, 2 of them we couldn't get. Alright, but we did keep Ben McLemore and Seth Curry, which is good. We just need another power forward. But we're going to have to find somebody on a minimum deal. Like, how about yeah, we can get Quincy AC. We only need 1 year anyway, so there we go. We got Quincy AC. That means we have enough players. So now let's take a look at player progressions, and then we'll get started on the final season. Okay, there's Hassan Whiteside. Ben Simmons is going up there. Devin Booker's gone up a couple, so is Nerlens Noel. Dennis Schroeder. Alright, so I guess our team is looking pretty good. And Dwight Howard has actually dropped a little bit. So maybe I should trade Dwight Howard. Because, I could probably get somebody a little bit better. Maybe I should have traded him so I could have signed a free agent. Oh, that. Alright, but no biggie. You know what? The training camps, I'm not going to do one-tap potential because there's only 1 season left anyway, so there's really no point. But I will be sending Devin Booker to perimeter shooting. And then for rebounding, I will do Nerlens Noel. And I think we're going to be good now. So because we got Derrick Rose, Devin Booker, Justice Winslow, Hassan Whiteside, and Nerlens Noel is going to be the starting center. So I'm just going to maybe find a trade for Dwight Howard. And if I don't, then I will see you at the end of season number 3. So I am going to trade Dwight Howard straight up for Rudy Gobert because it's just what came up on the trade finder. I don't really know what the Jazz are thinking with this. But I'm just doing it just to make even a slight bit of an improvement on this team. Gobert does overthrow Noel as the starting center, but they're getting the same amount of minutes, so it's alright. And Dennis Schroeder still coming off the bench as the backup point guard behind Derrick Rose. And Devin Booker's still going to be starting. Justice Winslow is going to start while Ben Simmons is out for the next... how much longer is he out? Yeah, for like the next 4 to 6 weeks. So I guess I'll see you at the end of season number 1, because I don't think I'm going to be making any trades at the trade deadline, but if I do, then you will see me make one. So at the end of our final season, we got LeBron winning the MVP. Rookie of the Year went to Sheldon Romero. He's an auto-generated rookie. And Sixth Man of the Year went to Cameron Payne again. Towns won Defensive Player of the Year. John Smith, whoever this guy is, won Coach of the Year. The Rockets went 66 and 16. What? All right, I'm gonna need to see who they even have. There's nobody from our team here, I don't think. No, there's Ben Simmons right there. What did he do this year? Nice average of double-double, pretty good. All right, so I mean, come on, who do the Rockets even have? What do they do? All right, they got. Come on! No, 2K, no! Come on! When you give... So, by your logic, 2K, a team like this only loses like 16 games, but a team like this loses 42 games. You gotta be out of your freaking minds, 2K. Since this is the playoffs though right now, I'm gonna actually make a quick edit here, see what happens if I move Whiteside back to center. That's what happens if I move Gobert to power forward. He goes to 84. If I move Noel, he goes to power forward. He goes to 83, which I probably should do since he's not starting anyway. And Justice Winslow, if I move them, trying to move players other positions to like improve them a bit. And I think Schroeder could be playing shooting guard anyway, because it kind of boosts him up there a bit. And Derrick Rose playing shooting guard does boost him up to an 82. And Mr. Name I can't pronounce should stay at shooting guard. Ben McLemore, he can do whatever he wants. I don't care. But I'm going to need to move him to small forward if I have this many shooting guards on the roster. And Seth Curry, I'm going to have to move to point guard right there. Quincy's going to stay at power forward. We'll confirm the changes. And now we'll see what happens with the starting lineup like that. So this is the starting lineup Tyronn Lue wants to go with. Dennis Schroeder, Devin Booker, Ben Simmons, Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gobert, and Nerlens Noel. And Derrick Rose coming off the bench and playing some shooting guard. So I guess this is going to be the last playoffs here. We'll see. And we will see if we win the championship, and we probably won't because 2K. Oh boy. There we go. We made it to the second round, but this is not going to be a breeze like last year's second round was, as we were playing a number 2 seeded team. But with 2K, you just never know, and we did go to the conference finals, but we're playing the Cavs again, so we're probably going to lose. But you never know with 2K or with injuries. And we are down by 1 game. Look at the Cavs roster real quick. They have nobody's hurt for them. And they have their usual team. So I'm going to go to Simcast here. And no, and it looks like we're going to lose. Yep, we lose. Well, it was a great run. We did, but it turns out this rebuilding video is a bit of a bust. So our final roster is Hassan Whiteside, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, and Nerlens Noel, Rudy Gobert, Derrick Rose. Dennis Schroeder, Justice Winslow. Well, I want to thank you for tuning in. Next rebuilding video, I will be rebuilding the Nets. So, I guess this roster is different now, but But you know, I'm gonna rebuild the Brooklyn Nets in the next video, and just thanks for. I would appreciate if you check that out once it's there. But and just to make sure that you do, I want to make sure you hit that subscribe button and give the like button a smack. And I want to thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one, guys. Peace.